Good morning, everybody. And by everybody, I mean Moji and Pudgy. Good morning, Moji and Pudgy. Glad to have you guys in here. Let's check the market out, see what's going on so far today. And, yeah, that's about what we got going on at the moment. We have AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen. You guys can't see it, but it is sitting up 1.45% of the day today, $3.14 down. How far, man? Let's see. $3.14 from the 2021 high that Adam Aaron destroyed of $393, plus not taking into consideration the ape shares that were split out there. So, yeah, dude. Crazy, man. That greenhouse or lighthouse or green light or green, whatever the guy's name, lighthouse, I have no idea what his name was. He was expecting AMC to be worth a penny, right? Everybody made fun of the guy, but it's down to the equivalent of essentially like 30 cents or less right now. He's not that far off. AMC getting absolutely destroyed because of what Adam Aaron has done to the company. Still can't see the chart, but it's bad. Just know that it's bad. You got GameStop at the top right-hand side of the screen. You guys can't see it, but it is up 6.5% of the day today, 26.36. I believe people were excited about that one because maybe Ryan Cohen and Michael Saylor were in a picture together. Saw each other and took a picture, and people buy the company. It's very, very weird. Shiba Inu Coin, 1590 points per coin, 0.86% higher in the day today. Bitcoin, 97,300. Green on the day today as well. NASDAQ doing very well, 1% higher. AMC, 1.5% higher. GameStop, 6.5% higher. Solana, 1% higher to 203. You've got Dogecoin sitting at 25 cents. SHIB, 1591. Ethereum, 2670. Bitcoin sitting at $97,390. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, Bitcoin. Let's go, Bitcoin. SPY sitting at 603. QQQ, 529. Mullen Auto, 22 cents. Man, green on the day today, but it was red. Sundial sitting at $1.86. Netflix, $1,029 per share. Tesla sitting at $361. Amazon, $232. Apple sitting at $228, and Soxel sitting 3.5% higher in the day today, almost 4% to $27.33. But we're going to watch Bitcoin play out, 97,400. We were just at 97,300. We're on our way to $100,000 once again, and I do hope that we hit it, and I hope that we hit it very, very quickly here because I do want to see some gains, man. I want to see some gains so bad. Market looks like, market does look down, right? If you're comparing it to where it was over the last couple of weeks, the market is definitely down. Today, not so bad. We're trying to bounce our way back. Bitcoin sitting at 97,400. Shiba Inu Coin is in the green as well. So hopefully we do get a nice little move to the upside. All right. I made it. Alien head. Sounds good to me. Morning, Gems. Morning to you as well, Panda. Hands down, the worst Super Bowl ever. The game stunk. The halftime show sucked. And the commercials were terrible. I thought Ripple was buying a spot for a commercial. Did I miss it? CD Wit, I didn't watch a second of the game, so I have no idea about any of that stuff. I did see people complaining about the halftime show out on X, so I know people were. I know people didn't like that. As far as the game goes, I didn't see any commentary on the game, but my brother told me it was a blowout. I think Kansas City lost. They were down like 40-something to 6 or something going into the end of the game. Maybe lost like 40-something to 20-something. And then as far as commercials, I didn't see anything good or bad about commercials. To be honest with you, like I don't care about football or who wins or who wins or any of that stuff. But in the past, I have watched, and the commercials typically are kind of funny. But I don't know. I feel like the commercials have been disappointing over the last several years when it comes to Super Bowl ads. I don't know. They spend all of that money, and I guess it's just not what it used to be. Go Birds! J-Bones. Go Birds. The Birds are the ones that won, right? But wasn't it nice seeing Swift's blank face A lot of people think so. Halftime was awesome. Pudgy liked the halftime show. Halftime worst ever. Moji did not like the halftime show. Got a little bit of a debate going on. What happened with Weir? Wepe. Very good question. Wepe is sold out now. Let's see. Wall Street Pepe is officially sold out. You guys can see it right here on the screen. You cannot buy it anymore. Congratulations to everybody who got in. I do hope that we make a ton of money in Wall Street Pepe, but it is sold out. So they're going to put a new countdown timer on there pretty soon when they figure out when it's going to get listed, all of that stuff. And then we're going to be counting down until claim day, counting down until listing. And fingers crossed. Like, dead serious, I do not mind if it just chills out for a minute here and we figure out what the overall market is doing. I don't want to list Wall Street Pepe, if Bitcoin is going to get blasted down to $88,000. I don't want to do that. But if Bitcoin's ripping up and it's at 105, 106, 107, people are excited and confidence is back in the green. Dude, put a 24-hour timer on there, man, and let it rip. So yeah, we'll sit there and see what happens with that. But the sellout has happened, and anybody who's trying to get in now, shoulda, coulda, wouldas might be all you have. You're gonna have to pump my price higher on launch day if you do want to get in. Game lagged out before halftime, so I didn't see all of it. Oh, jeez. Come on, stick with what you think you know. Yeah, movies and games, right. I think I know the Super Bowl, right? I claim to know a lot about football, and I claim to know a lot about halftime shows, and I claim to know a lot about the red team and the green team. Let's see. But Puppy Monkey Baby come back. Yes. Smug the Clown. Whatever that means. Love to see T-Man getting cheered. There you go, Joseph. Halftime was dry and boring. Lame pregame. With Gaga was better. Really? Well, I didn't not even know that there was a pregame show. So congratulations to anybody that watched the pregame show. Wepe all the way and USA. Let's go, man. Joseph, I do hope that it does very, very well on launch. I actually hope that we do not have... No fear degree index up here. Fear degree index still at a level of 35. I do hope that that ticks back up before Wall Street Pepe decides to launch, because I want gains, and that's one of the best chances for gains that we have is launching into a greedy market. Alan, hello, bro. I have my Pepe in the best wallet, and that just ended that you said I don't need to do anything else, just leave them in there. Do I still have to claim them when they come out, or is that okay? Yeah, so Alan, you're still, if you want to sell it, man, you're still gonna have to go in there, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to click the claim button on it, but it is going to go into your wallet. There is a chance, like, because they are integrated and they're partnered with Best Wallet, there is a chance that it's just like auto added to your wallet. I don't know if they're there yet. So on claim day, right? Just either you're gonna have to click the claim button that is right next to Wall Street Pepe, or they could automatically show up in your wallet. I don't know if they're there yet in that far into their integration that they auto appear and that they auto claim for you. Regardless, right? You are going to have to manually sell them if you do want to sell your Wall Street Pepe. So, look, some people, you buy this stuff and you want to hold this stuff forever. Great. If that's what you're doing with it, claim it. Make sure it is in your wallet. Make sure that you do own it. And then hold it forever if you guys want to hold it forever. If you want to sell it, okay, you could probably use Best Swap directly within Best Wallet if you wanted to go that route. You may have a slightly lower fee if you connect directly to Uniswap. So it does depend on, whether you are prioritizing convenience and not going out and connecting to multiple locations and so on. If you just want to click swap in Best Wallet, pay a slightly higher fee, and then make the swap happen all from one location. Awesome, right? Go out there, swap it for Ethereum. If you're making 10%, if you're making 10x, whatever it is, whatever your goal is, it might be a little bit more convenient. Same as like a Phantom swap in Phantom Wallet. It's a little bit more convenient than going out to Radium and clicking the swap button on Radium, but you pay a slightly higher fee when you're using Phantom as opposed to connecting directly to the exchange like Radium. So the same deal for Best Wallet, man. And I don't know the best time to sell. I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting very similar price action to what we saw with Pepe Unchained, but yeah, man, I don't know. Like, if I'm sitting there watching and waiting for a 7x increase like we saw in Pepe Unchained, and I've got a 5x increase, dude, I might just take my profit, right? If I see a 3x increase and it starts to pull back, I might take my profit. I might get out too early. I might wait. I might hit it. I might see a 7x, expect a 10x, drop all the way back down to a 5x, and decide to get out too late, you know? I don't know what is going to be coming next for the price, but I am excited about it. So just be prepared in that manner. Know kind of where you want to swap. If you're going to be swapping directly within your wallet, paying a slightly higher fee for a little bit of convenience. I will say this, okay? Be prepared to adjust your slippage if you're trading on launch day. Sometimes, you know, you see 2, 3, 4, 10, 20% price moves in a very short period of time. So, you know, you might need to increase your slippage to 2, 3, 4% or something. And you may have a failed transaction. So if you go out there and you click sell, but the price drops 3%, and your slippage is set at like 1%, but the price drops like 3%, by the time you click that button, or by the time your transaction's trying to go through, it may fail and you may have to do it again. So be prepared for all of that. With tens of thousands of people buying into Wall Street Pepe, $70+ million sold, you're going to have a lot of volatility, man. It's just, it is the way that it is. But I'm expecting a lot of volatility to the upside. So let's do it, man. Clebro, hello, Mr. 504 Tate. Glad to have you in here. Is it bad? I don't even know who the dude was that sang at the halftime show. No, Lonnie, because I didn't even, if I didn't have you guys, and if I didn't have like a brother that likes sports and stuff, I wouldn't even know that the Super Bowl took place this weekend. So certainly not bad. You don't know who the guy was that I saw a clip of it, and I still don't even know who it was, but I was going to say sang at the halftime show. Let's just call it performed. I don't know if that was really singing. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yes, they're showing to be in my best wallet. I'm just going to leave them there. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Alan. We can't do anything with it until claim day anyway. We can't do anything with it. They're going to add a timer to the website again, counting down until claim day, counting down until launch, and all of that. So we can't sell it, right? That's the next major decision that we have to make. When, how many, you know, if we double in price, do we just take out our initial investment? Therefore, we can't lose anything except for profit. All of these strategies are going to be different for you and me, right? If it rises, if it, you know, is up 50%, do we take 10% of our tokens off the board? If it goes up another 50%, do we take another 10%? You know, do we stair-step our way out on the way up? All of these strategies are excellent if you're taking any money out above the price that you bought in at. So kind of set up your game plan, maybe what you want to do, because dead serious, dude, if we do, right, if we do see a 2, 3, 4, 5x gain on launch day, and then, you know, you got to decide, should I go to sleep and should I try to wake up tomorrow with a 7, 8, 9x gain? What do you do in that situation? You will get emotional, right? Especially if you get a decent amount of money. So prepare right now while you still got a logical brain instead of an emotional brain. And simply follow that pattern. Follow that plan, man. Let's see. It's showing to go into my uni. So we talking about Lamar did very well. It felt weak without people flying around or oh, you're talking about the halftime show. The entire stadium screamed a minor in that song. It was a minor? Huh. Pudgy, very nice. We want gains. We want gains. Yes, we do. Jenny G. Yes, we do want gains. Let's see. I can't figure out how to stake it, but after Pepu, I'm kind of afraid to, but Pepu topped on like day 8. Okay, so, yeah, if you do, I mean, I'm not staking my Pepe Unchained, and completely up to you if you do want to stake your Pepe Unchained. That is 100% your decision. But I believe that the staking rate is only 18%. And dude, I say only 18% very lightly because you're not going to go to the bank and get 18%. You're not going to go to the bank. You're not going to go into the stock market and average in the SP 500 an 18% return. So the staking rate is still very high compared to the rest of the world, but 18% for cryptocurrency staking for a token that is just launching is, I think you could see 18% gains, on launch day alone, and then have no risk associated with it. So I am not staking. That's my decision and my justification of it. If you guys want to stake Pepe Unchained, for sure, stake it. Audio gear. Hey, Clay, do you know if you still covered Lunk, but didn't know if you still covered Lunk, but I just did a video about possible ways we could bring back the Lunk blockchain. Please look over it. Thanks. Yeah, so audio. I haven't done a video on Terra Luna Classic in a very, very long time. A lot of my videos have been Shiba Inu Coin and ICO oriented for the last full year. But still have no issues whatsoever with the Terra Luna Classic community and all of that. I'm nowhere near as involved as I was before. I have no idea who's still collecting paychecks, who's not collecting paychecks, who's trying to drain the liquidity pool and the community pool and all of that, man. So I've been a little bit further removed than I was before, and not as in-depth into what's going on there. Which you have your eye on after Wall Street Pepe? So, man. My focus is right now, I would love to see Trump official Melania meme finally bounce back. Those guys have not posted a single day's worth of gains since like 24 hours after their launch. And that's very hard to see. So averaging down in those. Of course, those are not forever holds, so I am excited about a nice little bounce there eventually, so that I can get out of those and shave my position. But very difficult to get out if you don't average down, right? And because the prices are lower now, I've got to take advantage of the opportunity to average down a little bit. So looking at both of those. In terms of ICOs, second best that I see doing right now is Solixy. And then, dude, I think a lot of people are actually sleeping on Mind of Pepe. I do. Mind of Pepe is still taking advantage of the Pepe name. It's very similar to what Pepe Unchained and Wall Street Pepe did. But, dude, I think AI agents and I think Mind of Pepe and I think that combination of AI agents and meme coins can do very well as well in terms of the ICOs that are going on right now. So, Solixy and Mind of Pepe in terms of ICOs. Currently averaging down to build a better position in Trump and Melania. And then still trying to develop a plan for long-term holds on layer 1 blockchains and not necessarily meme coins and stuff like that. So kind of my focus right now, what I'm doing there. Pretty sure the A miner was dude throwing shade at another dude or something. Could be. Gorilla. Dead serious, I have no idea if they've got some beef going on, if that's what they call it. Clay bro, listen to Not Like Us, and you'll understand it and where those words are intended to hit. Okay. Not Like Us. I'm going to have to remember that. Not Like Us. Maybe I'll listen to it after the live stream here. What's your plan when Wall Street Pepe launches? Alberto. Make money. Okay? Make money. I did not buy Wall Street Pepe to hold forever. I bought Wall Street Pepe, and I do. I mean, I own a lot of it. So, if you're talking about, like, actual take profit levels, I don't know. Okay? I'm just going to be completely honest with you. So I don't know if it makes it to 1/10 of a cent. And then I have to determine whether or not I want to take a 3x gain. I don't know if, 24, 48, 72 hours after launch, it's going to be sitting in an 80% gain. And I decide to take my profit there. I will be taking profit, okay, on the vast majority of my Wall Street Pepe. I will sell it at some point. I may either buy back in with a smaller amount than what I originally have right now, or may hold a small amount of Wall Street Pepe just moving forward, because I truly do want to see what these guys can do in terms of their exclusive trading group. Dude, if they do end up, right, let's just say that they do end up with 100,000 holders and 10,000 guys are actually interested in using that trading group, right? It sounds like a decent ratio. 10% of the guys actually want to use the trading group. Guys, that's like having a 10,000 person strong Discord, right? Or a 10,000 person strong trading group. And if you go out there, if 10,000 dudes went out there with just $100, and I know they can because they clearly bought into Wall Street Pepe, now all of a sudden you're talking about $1 million that they have at their disposal. If this trading group is essentially used to go out and buy and sell tiny little meme coins, if they go out and find these tiny little Solana meme coins that have $100,000 in the liquidity pool, and these guys are dropping $1 million, they're going to be able to go out there and essentially 7x everything that they go buy. Whether it's good, bad, whatever, they can essentially 7, 10, 20x all of these little Solana meme coins. Sure, they might end up being pump and dumps and all of that, but that's crazy opportunity. So I will keep a little bit or buy back into a little bit of Wall Street Pepe to see what they talk about in their group. Maybe it ends up being a complete dud and nobody ends up buying those tokens, and then I can sell those. But like an initial Wall Street Pepe plan is to take some watch that cat there. Is to take some profit, hopefully within the first 24 to 48 hours of launch, and hopefully a very nice 100% to 600% gain is what we see. Bit of a sideline question. Do you know anything about the ESOP model in companies? Do not think so. How do I change my name? I do not think so. I don't know what ESOP is standing for right now, so I'm just going to assume that no. Don't lie, Clay. You're all in with Shy. Wow, where's that? I don't even know if I don't have that open here. If I was all in on Shy, I'd probably be pretty upset right now. Oh, 003. It's a tough one. Oh man, didn't these guys have 12,000 holders? I could have swore they had 12,000 holders. Now down to 8,000. That's pretty big. Oh! Jail Stool got rugged too. Holy smokes. Double rug. Man, this is another one you got and buy if it drops back down to 003. Man, 84% decline today. $363 million worth of volume, man. Some of these guys, they gotta go out and just dump, don't they? Man. The good news is I don't see that MFDUW wallet that I see botting all of the other major Solana coins out there. Tough one. Somebody keep an eye on this Jill stool. If it goes back down to this support right here, 003, 002, let me know. I'll buy some. Yowza. Wow. That's a tough one. Hey bro, I think SMCI will get the down gap fill to 36 area post earnings tomorrow. I hope so, because that's a nice entry point. Let's take a look at it. The beats weren't good. They were lame, and the hooks sucked. Maybe the one song was okay. Maybe the lyrics weren't bad, but it was putting me to sleep. To each his own. Yeah, you guys talking more about the halftime show than the Super Bowl. I like it. Let's see. Employee stock ownership program. Do you think companies with such programs are more likely to perform better? Okay. Gotcha. How to change my name? Do I think they're likely to perform better in the stock market? No, not necessarily. I truly don't, man. I think there's a drastic difference in mentality between somebody who works for and somebody who simply wants to invest in a company. I truly don't believe it. Now, listen, I do think that there is a relationship between, like, seeing your performance, for some people at least, people with, like, achiever or maximizer strengths, somebody who wants to be successful and wants to see success, you will do better if you're rewarded for that success. And if you've got ownership in the company that you work for, you're more likely to perform better. If you're more likely to perform better, the company is more likely to perform better. But just because a company offers like an employee stock ownership does not mean that an employee is going to feel, I guess, that level of ownership in what they're building and what they're doing there. So there may be some sort of a correlation, but I can't imagine it's a direct or guaranteed correlation between a company's performance and rewarding the employees that work there. Some people, man, and probably the majority, okay? So let's just say some people, but it's probably the majority, just want a paycheck. They just want to show up. They want to do the bare minimum. They want to get by, and they want a paycheck, and they want to go home. They do not care if they're doing a good job. They do not care if they're building value. They do not care, even if they're rewarded for it, and even if they got a stake in the game. They do not care. They want that paycheck. They want to go home. They've got other things on their mind. So that's just my personal opinion. I have never looked at the statistics to see how well they perform and stuff like that. But, yeah, that's my personal opinion on employee stock ownership and I guess the direct correlation to performance. Let's see. SMCI. That's what I wanted to see here. SMCI. Super microcomputer. Back down to 36. I mean, it is a possibility that it comes back down, but if we look at this, right? If we look at the major level of support here, it's having about 40, 40, breaking way down through, coming up, testing the upper end of resistance at about 50 right here. 50 resistance, resistance, resistance. Right now, we are at that $40 level of resistance. Okay? So yes, it absolutely could come back down, testing this area right here and creating another buy opportunity. But because we are right here at resistance, I would much rather see, and it's kind of hard to see where the candle's at with all these green bullish signals. Dude, it's so hard to say. You've got to see how it reacts to this level. If it breaks through, I don't doubt you can see a nice 25% gain, ripping up another $10 to $50 per share. If it gets rejected, I don't think you're wrong at all to expect an entry down in the lower mid-30s. So kind of tough to say, knowing that it's right at this resistance and we haven't even seen it test this level yet. So got to watch it. I don't know if the earnings were good or bad. We get the... Oh, they're coming out tomorrow, I think. So, yeah, man. Going to have to see how it reacts to this current level of resistance. If it breaks through, I think you're going 50. If it gets rejected, I don't think you're wrong at all to expect, low to mid-30s in terms of the price. Let's see. Toshi. Toshi's an interesting one. So, I don't have any Toshi. Toshi is one of the only, or was one of the only strong performing meme coins over the last month. Is everything else was getting beaten down in price. Toshi was up 300%. So I don't know why it did so well. I don't know why it had such a strong move. I don't know why people were parking their money in Toshi, but they were, and it put itself back on the map. So I don't own any of it. I wish I did because it would have saved me from some losses. But yeah, I think it's strong overall, at least right now, in terms of its recent price action. Hey bro, new in the cryptoverse, I invest in long term, so please, do you have any idea about ACA or True? X2 Gamer, I do not. ACA or True? Which one? Are you talking about Kala or are you talking about ACA token here? I would imagine this one, right? I mean, beaten down. This is not necessarily which one to see, but beaten down to a very strong level of support here. And True. Maybe this one? It's kind of the same deal if this is the one we're talking about. Beaten down, but at a pretty strong level of support that we've seen since the end of 2022. Tabbing, 3 cents, 4 cents, 3 cents, 4 cents. Exactly right there at that 3 cent, 4 cent level right now again. So, best I could say about both of those tokens is that they are at longer term levels of support. I would wish that they were going up in value, but kind of sitting here holding strong at support is not bad either if you're looking to buy a dip or potentially buy a bottom. Bitcoin bear crossed yesterday on the weekly MACD. If all coins are going to rally, now is the time. The clock is ticking. My gosh, I hope they rally, dude. I need a little meme coin market. Let's see. Yeah, pudgy. And hopefully the market is bouncing back as they do. And confidence is up, man, because I want to see some very strong gains in. I want to see some very strong gains in Wall Street Pepe. I kind of need a strong gain in something right now to give me that little pump that I've been waiting for. Let's see. Told the Kendrick diss Drake first. Oh boy, I have no idea. Not a clue. Dude, I was taking my dog to the vet and he just threw up all over me. The only thing that can fix this is massive gains. Oh, man. Stop listening to influencers. That's terrible, dude. Are you in the car or something and you took your dog to the vet and you can't move, the dog threw up all over you? I would say that massive gains would fix that. I would. I hope that we get those massive gains today. Bitcoin is starting to bounce back. You see it in the top left-hand side of the screen there. We got 5 green lines in a row. That's a very nice sign. Back up to about 97,300. Might break through that little resistance area. So yeah, dude, we might have a little bit of a rally here into the end of the day today. All because stop listening to influencers needed something to inspire a good day. That's all it takes, man. Getting thrown up on by a dog every once in a while to inspire some very nice gains. Let's see. I heard we're going to see SHIB burns and SHIB Metaverse. And oh, boy. Yes. Soon, Pudgy. Soon. But when you don't see it soon, remember, burns are stupid. Okay? Just remember that burns are stupid when you don't see it happen soon. Forget mumble rap, Clay. Or Clay will bring the market back. Yeah, I'm bringing the market back. I'm here about the gains. I don't care about the stains. I'm a bad man, and I bring the market back. Bring it back like a mumble rap. Alright, now I'm canceled. But what are you going to do about it, man? What are you going to do about it? Good either way, right? He says, mic drop on that one, baby. I got 15 million. Alberto, we talking about Wepe? Oh, 1 million. Oh, iDigs got 1 million. 15 million. Very nice, guys. Very nice. I've got a lot. So, we're all in this together. Wepe gains, because we're all in this together. We are, man. We're all going to be making a ton of money. And look, dead serious, if I see you guys up, okay, and I'm like, yeah, I got to be honest with you guys, I took my gains at a 290% gain, and you're like, I want a 290x gain. Dude, you can't get mad at me if we do end up making some money and we just don't end up pulling the trigger, because I've done that a lot of times, man. I'm still hoping, I got my fingers crossed that Cat Slap bounces back up. I was making a lot of money in Cat Slap too, just never pulled the trigger. Making a lot of money in a lot of coins across my lifetime, and just didn't pull the trigger. So I'm pulling the trigger on meme coins now, man. I don't want to hold meme coins forever, and there's a lot of triggers. I'm pulling the trigger and making those gains. I'm pulling the trigger and pulling the reins. I got the money and I'm making a profit. I got that money and you cannot stop it. God, dude, who the heck said I can't mumble rap? Oh, gosh. Yes. I can mumble rap. And that's what I'm doing. So don't get mad at me when I drop that profit. Like I dropped that mic, baby. Ah, jeez. I don't even know what I was rapping about anymore. But don't get mad at me when I pull that profit. All right? Because you guys are going to pull it too. Whatever it ends up being, we're going to take as much money as we can. CLMB, let's do it. I think they're going to Solixi next, then Mind of... Yeah, so I dig, man. Solixi seems to be outperforming Mind of Pepe right now, so I do think we could see that transition. You know, Wepe to Solixi. Solixi will probably sell out faster or launch faster, and then maybe Solixi to Mind of Pepe, or they might come out with another token. They kind of steals the spotlight, and then they go Solixi to another one. So we'll just have to see how that plays out and all of that. He says Clay should have done the halftime show. Dude, I would have got booed so fast, man. I don't know. The only rap I know is DC Talk. There you go. Seems like we had a ton of good news in the markets. They're simply not reacting. What's up? Lonnie, excellent question. I don't know. But fear is what I'm going to blame it on. Okay? Fear makes people do stupid things. Bitcoin can be down at $15,000. You can have some good news, but people don't want to buy Bitcoin at $15,000 because they're afraid. I also agree with you. We've got a lot of great news out there. Seems like people are not buying. The only thing that I can blame it on, right, because it doesn't make sense, is fear. So for some reason, people are fearful. Now, if I try to justify the reason people are fearful, a little bit of a pullback, okay. But because the price is near all-time highs with Bitcoin, people are always afraid. How could it possibly go any higher? It's already so high. But they said the same thing when Bitcoin was at $1. They said the same thing when Bitcoin was at $100, at $1,000, at $10,000, at $100,000. They're saying the same thing. So I think it's just the fear right now that is driving Bitcoin and the rest of the market lower as we are surrounded with good news, man. Let's see. Whatever happened to Wellies? Yeah, exactly. Pudgy. Thank you very much for keeping that green name, man. Welcome to the Little Bros. Welcome to the staying in the Little Bros. And glad you have that green name there, man. But you are right. What happened to Wellies? What happened to John Richmond? What happened to all of these things that Shiltoshi has done over the years? And they've all just broken up and abandoned Shiba Inu coin. CLMB is what this man wanted to see. CLMB. I'll pull it up for thee. Climb Global. Wow. That stock is climbing higher. Okay, Clay. Okay. I don't know what kind of caffeine you had this morning, but it was too much, my friend. It was too much. Yeah, dude, this is an absolutely beautiful chart. Dividend yield is very low. It does pay a quarterly dividend, but at 0.5%, nothing to write home about. But, dude, yeah, I don't know what these guys do, but phenomenal graph. This might be a little bit of a pullback, right? It may pull back. It seems to like to pull back to its 48 period moving average. But, you know, like you could have got in on this dip right here. If you waited for it to pull back to its 48 period moving average, you're getting in here, $38, and set it down here, 20. Kind of the same deal. You know, you could have got in on, well, this pullback would have been better here. But, I don't know, man. You get a nice little pullback to the 13 period moving average. It may pull back to the 48, but you might see the 48 rise all the way up to here before it pulls back. So, yeah, dude, Climb, phenomenal. Whatever they do, that's the kind of company that you want to own, man. 2020 prices at $9 to $150. Nothing but month over month, day over day, week over week gains there. Very strong price action, man. Very low volume, it seems like. Average volume, 29,000 shares. Doesn't seem like volume is very good. But those that are buying seem to be holding. That's what you want to see if you want those longer-term gains. People to buy, people to hold, and, of course, more people to buy. So, yeah, dude, Climb not looking bad at all. Let's see here. How much Wepe you got? Help me feel more comfortable about owning 15 million. Yeah, so Alberto, feel comfortable. Feel comfortable. I don't talk about actual amounts, so don't worry about that. But I'm not even going to tell you that I own more or less than you, but you could feel comfortable owning 15 million, man. Let's see here. What? Pudgy wasn't a bro? Welcome to the bros. My last card got locked because I was buying stickers back to back, and it happened right before my membership renewal. I guess so I had to start all over. No, you still got a diamond. You don't have to start all over, man. You still got a diamond right there. Starts you right back up wherever you left off, so no starting over. Hear a mumble rap us on our way out today. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, Panda. It just all depends, man. Do you ever sell near inflation CPI and PPI? It seems like we always have a pullback near these events. I can't remember a time it has ever pumped before. So stop listening to influencers. Not necessarily. So let me put it this way. No. With crypto, I have never done that. I did trade CPI data a lot way back in the Forex days. So, yes, you can utilize consumer price index, producer price index, or really any of those economic calendar events, especially the ones that are in the red. You can use those to trade. But, dude, I don't necessarily like the the stress of trading like that. I just don't like it. So I have not utilized those to trade cryptocurrency or stocks even. But I did used to use those trading Forex. So I guess to answer your question, no, I don't use them, but I have used them in the past. Clearo, the crypto rapper. Oh boy. Now I'm going to get clipped and I'm going to get reposted and people are going to be like, it's the next Kendrick Lamar. And then I'm going to get booed and then I'm going to have to start some beef with, what is that guy? Did you say Drake? Jake? Who is it? Can't connect to Binance wallet. Hamza the best. You can't connect Binance wallet to where? Can't connect Binance wallet to where or to what, man? Oh, okay, I have to run. Busy day. We'll try to be on tomorrow. Flying to DC. This dude is like flying everywhere. Alien head, man. Be well, all of you winners. All of you winners, stay well. Clay, thank you very much, Alien head. Appreciate you for being in here, dude. You stay well, stay busy, but not too busy, man. You don't want to be overwhelmed. Pudgy, thank you very much for the member chat. 17 months, bro. I absolutely love it. I've been here for way longer than... No, I don't. Pudgy, I remember you were only here for 17 months, man. That's all I remember is you've only been here for 17 months. If you've been here for longer than that, I don't recall any of it. Pretty sure you showed up just like, you know, a week after Pika, a week before Pika. Took a little vacation, right? And pretty sure that's it, man. 17 months? What does that take you to? End of 2023? You showed up, what, like September of 2023? Is that when it was? Sounds about right to me. September of 2023. Gosh, dude, that was kind of a long time ago anyway. September of 2023. Smokes, man. It's already 2025, guys. 2025 is like already halfway over. Think about that. 2025 is like already halfway over. It's crazy, dude. You cannot connect Binance wallet to... You mean Trust Wallet or Binance wallet? To Wall Street Pepe. Hamza, I had no issues connecting Trust Wallet. I will say this, only one ICO, one pre-sale, I had a problem connecting Trust Wallet. So, and that was like on claim day. I could not connect Trust Wallet for anything. So I simply downloaded Coinbase Wallet, imported the seed phrase, and connected Coinbase Wallet. And it connected, no issues. I was able to go in there, claim my tokens, no issues. So if you are having a problem connecting any wallet, and you know, claim day is going to be a little bit different, I will say that. A lot of the times you may have to try a couple times on claim day because you do have tens of thousands of people trying to connect very early on, right as the token releases, all of that. So if you got to try multiple times, just try multiple times. You know what I mean? Like if it will not connect that, if it won't even connect your wallet, you know, you could always download a Coinbase wallet or Best Wallet or one of these other wallets that it allows you to connect. So that's an option as well. But in terms of like trading, if you're going to go trade Wall Street Pepe or sell it or anything like that, yeah, man, you might have to try a couple times. Like if you're up 100% and you want to take your initial out, you want to close your position out, whatever you want to do, you doubled your money, you're in, you're out. If the transaction fails, you might have to try it again. And the slippage is there, all of that crap is there, and volatility makes it difficult sometimes. But, you know, make your money, right? Brother, it's February. Oh, yeah. It is halfway, like halfway. We're halfway to halfway through the year. We're already almost halfway to the halfway point. That's what I was trying to say, right? We're halfway to the halfway point, so we might as well be halfway through the year. It was my rationale. Thank God, dude. Somebody Thank goodness one of you guys called me out on that. I'm like, my gosh, are these guys gonna let me get away with saying we're halfway through 2025 and we're like 6 weeks into the year? But we're about halfway to the halfway point, so that might as well be halfway. It's true. So I can transfer to the Coinbase. There's no option to connect with Binance. So Hazma, you can click Wallet Connect, right? So you're very likely to be able to connect to Binance Wallet, okay? Just click Wallet Connect and then scan the QR code with the wallet on your phone. It allows you to connect to basically with any wallet. But yes, you can't connect directly to an exchange. So I'm not exactly sure if that's what you're asking, but you cannot connect directly to an exchange. It has to be a decentralized wallet, like a Coinbase wallet, a Crypto.com wallet, a Trust wallet, a MetaMask wallet, a Best wallet, a Coinami wallet, whatever wallet you guys use. I don't know what wallets you use. Phantom wallet, like some wallet, some decentralized wallet is how you need to connect. It's got to be your wallet. Cannot be an exchange. So when I say Coinbase wallet, I'm not talking about Coinbase. Okay, I'm talking about their decentralized wallet app that they have that makes sure that you are in custody of your 12-word seed phrase, that you're in custody of your cryptocurrency and so on. Make sure you understand that. And then I'm not telling you to connect directly to an exchange. You don't want to do that with ICOs. Let's see. What about WebPay, bro? ICOs, when can we claim? Yeah, so learn with Saurish. Sorry if I said the name incorrectly there. Soon, right? I don't know exactly what day they are going to set the claim for. I'm sure we'll see something on their X account. I'm sure we'll see a timer start to tick down on this website here very quickly. But I am hoping, right? I'm hoping they don't launch tomorrow unless we get a nice bounce coming back. But the fear to greed index right now is too low for me, 35. I want to see this tick back up into the green, honestly, before we launch. So hopefully we have a couple nice days, and then they start counting down to their launch. I don't want to see a fearful situation on launch. I want to see a very greedy situation on launch. Let's see. Can you admit? Well, Martin, Crypto All-Stars certainly didn't do what I wanted it to do. I'm pretty sure I made a little bit of money on launch day on Crypto All-Stars. The ones that I can admit kind of sucked the most were Play Doge and Base Dogs. I don't think I did that bad on Crypto All-Stars. I don't think I did great, but I don't think I did bad on Crypto All-Stars. The two worst ones for me, the three worst ones for me, but I panic sold on Dogecoin 20. But two worst ones for me were Base Dogs and Play Doge. Those two, down like 90 plus 99% or something dumb on those. So yeah, Crypto All Stars wasn't that bad for me, but those other two were terrible. Those other two, horrible, man. Let's see. Hey, bro, when can we claim Wall Street Pepe? So King Solo, I don't know exactly about the day, right, or the time or anything like that yet. What they're going to end up doing is you can either just refresh the website every once in a while and wait until they put their timer on here. You'll see the timer tick down then. Same way you saw the timer before. You'll see the timer to claim day. You'll probably also see them post something on X as well. You will not be able to claim it until that timer, until it is live, until they put that their money into the liquidity pool out on Uniswap. You will not be able to claim it. Once, whatever timer they add here. So I don't know if they're going to add a 24-hour timer. I don't know if they're going to add a week-long timer or what it's going to end up being. But, you know, I got my hopes, right? I'm hoping that it's during a greedy situation, like I've said. But when that timer ticks down, the literal second, I don't know if it's going to auto-refresh the website or not, but the literal second that that timer ticks down, you're going to be able to refresh the website. From there, you should have the contract address available. You should be able to connect. you should have a button that says claim or claim and stake. Completely up to you. I'm not staking, but you guys can do whatever you want. From there, I'm going to click the claim button. My tokens are going to be in my wallet at that point. Then you've got to decide, right? Now, me personally, I'm not going to sell the first 5-minute candle. I'm not going to go out there and do anything like that. That stuff doesn't make sense because nobody's even buying it yet. But let's just say, in the first 10, 15 minutes, somebody comes in with $1 million or the Wepe team comes in buying and buying and buying and pumping the price up. Whatever happens, I will sell in the first 15 minutes if that's the case. Okay? I will sell. I'm going to claim my tokens. I'll connect out to Uniswap. I'll go swap those tokens for Ethereum. Be done. I would really like to see some nice steady growth similar to what we saw in Pepe Unchained, where we walk up every couple hours and end up 5, 6, 7, maybe 10xing or more in some nice steady price action. I don't know what we're going to get, but you'll be able to claim as soon as the claim goes live. It just says soon right now. We don't have a day on or a time on when it's going to go live just yet. I'm hoping to make at least 10x. Yeah, so learn with Sarish, man. I would... A 10x is crazy. Like, I could hold to a 10x if it's nice, steady gains. If I see a 4x all the way back down to like a 3x, I may panic sell, right? I may take my 3x gain and get out. I don't know, okay? Holding to a 10x, especially with the amount of money that I bought in with, is not going to be easy, but I would love to wake up to that, right? If I wake up to that, it's just going to be great. But, if I wake up to a 6, 7, 8x gain too, I may just cut my stress and cut my worry and take my profit. But, yeah, I would really like to see that, man. I want a 100,000x. If I 100,000x, remember, Pudgy, I'm buying all 24 of the guys that were in here on Friday, or just giving you 500 grand is what it was. I'll give you $500,000, the 24 of you guys. So you can either just keep 500 grand or buy a Rolls Royce Phantom, right? That's what it was. So King Solo, real quick before I leave, definitely short-term intentions on Wall Street Pepe. I will either hold a very small amount or buy back in with a very small amount. I don't want to hold what I have now long term. Not a shot. But I do actually want to see what these guys do with that trading group. So, it might end up turning into Wall Street Pepe is just a group for degenerates to go in there and pump up a $100,000 meme coin to a $3 million meme coin, 30x their money and get out. If it turns into something like that, dude, I'm going to want to own some of it so that I can see what these tickers are and go buy these tickers when they talk about them. But the amount that I have right now, short term. Dude, if it doubles, triples in the first 15 minutes, like I just said, I am out, okay? I might buy back in because there will be volatility there. But I would love to not hold it long term and take some very quick gains and, either average down on some of the meme coins that I have right now since everything's on a discount, or just continue to buying steady into some of the layer ones and stuff like that. All right, cigarettes no good for frogs. Wepe, not gonna last too long. It is, frogs should not smoke. Guys, it is 1:03. Get your name in the chat right now. We are on our way out. We are going to have a great day today. Gains are inbound. I know they're gonna be doing well. Thank you very much for keeping the chat going, keeping the chat awesome, all that good stuff. Let's do these shout-outs. We'll be back with videos all day long today. Kombu, have a great day, man. Doji Patter, see you later. We got Lee, have a great one. Pudgy, let's hit that 100,000x, man. Old Rounder, Kombu, King Solo, Pudgy, Kombu, Panda, Pudgy. We got Learn with Sarish, have a great one, man. Kombu, Hamza, see you later. Doji, Learn, Panda, Old Rounder, Gorilla, Doji, Moji, Doji, Jason, Mr. 504, all of you guys. You know what time it is, Sarish. Nope. Oh, here we go. Nope. Oh, here we go again with the nope. I did think we were leaving, Pudgy. I thought we were leaving. I thought we were out. I thought we were leaving, Pudgy, all about. I thought we were leaving, Kombu said. Kombu. I see you. Thank you very much for the mustache. Thank you, Kombu, for the mustache. Kombu, man, thank you very much for the mustache. Pudgy, thank you very much for the super chat. We got shout outs to Doji, Moji, Doji. We got Jason, Learn with Cerise, Pudgy, Panda, Kombu, Mr. Soherta. Sohetra. Mr. Sohetra, have a great day. Panda, Doji, Panda, Moji. Thank you very much for Clay Bros Peach, Moji, all of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day. Pudgy, thank you very much for the super chat. Pudgy says, oh my gosh, dude. Pudgy, thank you very much for that super chat. His card must be working again. Absolutely appreciate it. Shout outs across the board to Panda, Moji, Joseph, Pudgy, Joseph, Kombu, Joseph, all of you guys. You know what time it is. Oh, Pudgy, thank you very much for that super chat as well. Doji coming in with the scared face. Pudgy coming in with the scared face. All of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.